Is it too late to say Happy New Year? Okay, anyways. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Leanne. So spend a week with me. Basically, I am just trying to balance work and studying while schools are closed. But I have access to my Moodle, which means that I have all my study guides, course content, all of those things. So that's basically what I'll be using. At the same time, I'm also pushing some side certificates for different things because my college is affiliated or partnered with different institutions for different certificates, so I can do them for free, right? Which is one thing I probably love about my college, and that's just great. So whenever I get the chance to, I just do as many as I can. And then once I'm done with that, the next big thing of the year is basically to embark on different projects. I do have a lot of projects in mind. I had a lot of projects since last year, but because it is kind of consuming and it requires a lot of focus and just actually knowing what you're doing as well, I just said let me put it off a bit and learn a bit more about the general concept and like the general idea. So yeah, hopefully that is what I'm gonna start doing by June or July. And have you ever wanted something so much that you couldn't sleep for a few months? Like you couldn't properly sleep, and if you did sleep, you would dream about that, and then when you wake up, you would think of that. So I feel like that's the phase that I'm in. That's the phase where I'm at currently with my life. There's so much I want, and I just feel like from now until 30 is like the window where I get to do all those things and explore as much as I can. Obviously career wise, what are my interests, as well as getting to discover who I am outside of the other things that influence my behavior or my morals and stuff like that. So it's just really interesting how we as people, most of the times, we don't actually know ourselves. Most of the times we can say what our strengths are or what our weaknesses are, but I've realized that there's more to that, right? So what you would do in different situations, how you would handle different situations, and it turns out there's something I didn't know about myself. So going on this journey is kind of self-discovery. At the same time, it's also just, doing the best I can every single day. When I wake up, just making sure that I put a lot of effort in whatever I do. I mean, a lot of the times we hear negative things when it comes to what we want to achieve and our dreams and stuff like that, but I kind of see it as, even if all of this is a lie, or even if you wake up one day and realize that that's not actually how life is, at least you would have done something cool. You would have done something worth doing, right? So that's just kind of the approach that I have when it comes to stuff like that. Because obviously in this industry, especially the tech industry, since AI, and if I hear one more person saying, why don't you just ask AI to do it for you? Like, I'm going to crash out, because they made us feel like, okay, they don't need developers anymore. They don't need software engineers anymore. They don't need, certain people and certain roles in the industry. And I feel like we are still far from that. This is probably one of the best things I ever got, right? Because sometimes it's just too close. The camera is just too close to my face. But that position probably has the best lighting. So I bought this wide lens. I use it sometimes. Just watch this. I can't see where the camera is because of the light. But hold on, just give me a second. Right? If I just have to pull it correctly, properly. Okay, the only thing is that you can see like the time thingy. You can see the red. So you can see whatever's showing on the screen there. It shows. But this is proper still, regardless. It's still very nice, and I think I'll just move the light a bit closer to me. I'm not using that much space. Maybe I can. I'm not gonna increase it. I think this is fine. So let's just go. I think this is a whole video. Okay, where am I now? Abstraction. Cool. What is abstraction? Right? Because the AI that a lot of the times that people are referring to is large language models, right? And those ones, they are pre-trained, so whatever knowledge that they have is based on what they've been trained with beforehand, right? Before being deployed or being made public or live. So the moment that they got live, they're not learning any new stuff. You get what I mean? So because of that, you can actually say that they're intelligent. They're just doing what what has been trained, what they've been trained to do. So of course there's other types of AI which I still think it still needs a lot of improvements, a lot of stuff, right? The general tasks, you can ask it to do it for you and it will probably do it really well. But when it comes to really specific things and something that requires a lot of expertise and like specialization and stuff like that, maybe not. You get what I mean? So I think for the general purpose, AI, yes, it's good. It does help with a lot of things, but you cannot say it's going to replace human beings by 2027 or 2028. You get what I mean? So it's just kind of a battle, just having to get over that negativity in general. Why is he moving so quickly through this? Isn't it something that we need to like take a moment to digest? You're giving me enough time to digest this. I mean, I know what it is on the surface because we did it last year, but still could come as an exam question, so I have to be properly prepared for it. It's not like we're not going to be guessing. 2 minutes. Okay, the concepts. Isn't it the same thing? I just say access control. You say the same thing 3 times in 3 different ways. Can we get to chapter 2? Can we get to topic 2, please? This is what I've done so far. Probably won't be able to see it. What if I do this? You won't see it. But basically, you know what? I'll take a picture and put it on the side, right? I'll take a picture, put it on the side so you can see. I have 8 chapters to cover for the whole semester. The semester is going to be from now until like maybe June. I'm not sure, but I think so. But I'm done with chapter 1. If we finish all the chapters before like the 2nd month, that would be great. And then once I'm done with all the chapters, now it's time to revise and code a lot of coding, like late nights coding, just coding literally. Okay, inheritance. Another interesting thing is that I took a few courses and some of them had to do with AI, the fundamentals of AI, machine learning, stuff like that. So it just kind of gave me a bit more reassurance and insight into what the whole field is about and what roles to expect to be able to do and stuff, because I only knew it on a surface level, right? I don't think that now with the knowledge that I have now, I have even more reason to pursue this degree and to continue this career path, just in case someone out there was maybe feeling discouraged because of a lot of the things that people say, right? And yeah, I just want to make the best out of this experience and, to make it worth it. Look at this. Oh my word. I'm enjoying. I've reached flow state. Literally, you can see that. And then my pen just finished. Right? Okay, I know it's from last year. But it just finished out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Okay, it's not out of nowhere. But you get what I mean. Like, and I only brought one pen. Right? Mid